Alright y'all, wagon update for the steering setup. I'm hoping it's going to work because I'm digging it. So, this is what we're looking at right now with the way it's sitting. I've got my crossover is in and mounted across my high steer. This tube you see here is what's going to be my drag link. Nice and parallel at ride height. And then you can see my panhard bar, which it's just tacked in right now. But right now, from the center of my steering gear, which my pitman arm will be centered behind it, so we've got equal travel. With those center, I've got 36 inches from center to the end of my drag link. My panhard, I've got 36 inches from my center to my center. So we shouldn't have any bump steer issues, and we should be pretty hunky-dory. I am loving it, and am just praying everything's going to work out with it where it's at. The steering gear is not mounted. I've got a 1/4-inch plate spacer in here. I'm going to have to make a mount for it, because the mount that came on the AMC originally is this big bulky crap, and that's the original pitman arm, but obviously we won't be using it. We're probably going to have to do just a straight pitman arm. It might have a little bit of bend down. I don't think it'll have much, but we can see that the steering gear is running under the engine mount, so I'll have to go to a U-joint. It's a lot moving around, I'm sorry. I'll have to go to a U-joint and then come out to another shaft that's going to come up and have a U-joint there. So I'll probably put like a standoff here to capture the shaft and get it to the other side of the engine mount. And then we'll run a U-joint to another shaft to a U-joint. And that should solve our steering shaft. I did have to put the panhard bar at a 20-degree angle. But looking at it, I think once we start turning these tires, I'm going to have plenty of clearance to bring it back. First, I need to mount that steering gear, and then I can start figuring out how much turn I've got. And I think I'll be able to move this back just a smidge. I don't think 20 degrees is too much angle, but if I can get that to be any straighter, I would like to. Man, this garage is a mess. But what do y'all think? Are you digging the build? Do you think I'm messing up somewhere? Ideas on steering geometries? Should it all be parallel equal lengths? That's what I'm finding.